Good morning, students. Hope you all are good and staying at your home safely. So, students, as I told you that chapter 4B is deleted from your syllabus. That is the Lake I Love Innisfree, and then chapter 5 of Beehive. That is chapter 5A, the snake in a mirror. So that is also be deleted from your syllabus. Now we will continue the chapter 5B, that is a poem, a legend of the Northland. So this is the central theme. I'll just go with the central theme. This poem is a legend about an old lady who angered Saint Peter because of her greed. So the poem is simple but teaches us a moral lesson that we should not be greedy and we must help the poor and hungry people. Human Humanity is above all. It is the only quality that difficulties us from the animals, that differentiates us from the animals. So we should be compensate towards those who genuinely needs our help. Only then we became a we become a perfect human beings by not giving food to hungry people. Hungry Saint Peter, the old lady provokes his anger, who punishes her by turning her into a woodpecker bird. So I'll just go with the summary. In this poem, the poets tell us a story of the Northland. At that time, Saint Peter lived on the earth. He used to go round the world to preach. Preach means to teach people whom he meet on the way about the God. So one day he came to the door of a cottage where a little woman was making cake and baking them on the earth. Earth means in the oven. That was made of bricks, that is called a oven. So Peter had eaten nothing the whole day, as he was fast and he has gone for a preaching to the whole world. So he was fainting with hunger. Fainting means जो भी गिर जाना because of hunger, faint हो जाना, बेहोश हो जाना. So he was fainting with hunger. He asked the lady to give him a piece of a cake. And after that, the woman was very greedy and selfish. Giving something to anyone was a very difficult task for her. So the cake that she was baking appeared to be too big. वो जब वो केक बना रही थी तो it was appeared to be big. So for her it was too big for her to give that cake to Peter. She thought that this cake is too big for Saint Peter and he will not eat the whole cake. So he made a small cake for the hungry saint, but that also be appeared to be big to give away. और जैसे उसने दूसरा केक बनाने की कोशिश करी, वो क्या हुआ, that was also appeared to be big. So उसने वो भी केक उनको नहीं दिया. So she made another one which was smaller even than the first one. But when it was ready, it appeared to be big, as she did not give it was also became or appeared the big. So she did not give him that also. So she had made 3 times cake. First time she made it, so that was became a big. Then she make another cake and she thought that it was also she take a small dough and she started making that cake, and after baking it become appeared big. So that also she has not given. अब उसने क्या किया, she taken it as a third dough, and it was and she has taken the dough in a very small amount, but that after making and baking it, it appeared as big as the second one. So now she become greedy and she did not give him that also, that cake to Saint Peter. Then she took an extremely little scrap of dough and rolled it flat, and rolled it flat. Now is so she had it as a thin as wafer, but she was too greedy to part with even this cake and put it on the shelf. Now what happened, she is taking a very small dough scrap, मतलब कि जो बचा हुआ डो का होता है उसको लेके उसने वो फ्लैट करके दिया, बट वो भी उसको बहुत बड़ा दिख रहा था. सो शी डिड नॉट गिव दैट टू सेंट पीटर. Now this angered Saint Peter a lot. Now after seeing this, Saint Peter became very angered. So he told a greedy lady that she was not fit to live in the world in a human form and enjoy food and shelter and warmth of a fire. So now Saint Peter became very angry, and he just like said that you are not at all fitted in this world as a human, because now you are in this world as a human form, and you are enjoying food and shelter and a warmth of a fire. So he cursed her, shrap dena, he cursed her and transformed her into a woodpecker bird who has to bore in the dry wood hard to get a scanty food. मतलब कि होता है ना woodpecker को पूरे दिन अपना घर बनाने के या कुछ करने के लिए she has to bore into that wood of the tree. So she can be seen in the wood where she still lives and keeps boring trees for her food all the day. सो अब उसे कहाँ देखा जाता है, दैट शी इज सीइंग इन द वुड वेयर शी स्टिल लिव्स एंड कीप्स बीइंग बोरिंग ट्रीज फॉर हर फुल डे. So student, this is the whole poem which you all have to go through it. Tomorrow I will be taking up the class with the reference of the contest questions, like first paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph and fourth paragraph. This poem is contain of 16 paragraph. So most probably I am taking 4 paragraph each day, and this time I am not going to give you a question answers because this poem is very, like, it's a story based poem. So I will be unable to make the question answers for 4 paragraphs. So I will be taking up the first and 2 paragraph, then third and fourth paragraph, and at the end of the day when I'll explain you the whole poem, we will discuss the question answers, that is the given back question answers of the chapter. So most probably we will be taking up the class tomorrow I will be explaining you the first, second, third and fourth paragraph of the chapter. So if you have any query, if you don't understand anything, because I don't think that this is a any difficult poem, it's a very easy poem. So if you don't understand anything, you can ask from me, and I will be sending you the central theme of the page, means this extract to you, and just note it down in your rough fair copy, and start making your fair copy as I always told you. And tomorrow again I will be explaining you the first 4 paragraph of the poem. So thank you students, take care and bye bye.